Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome. My name is Andy. Today's video is going to be my July favorites. I am super excited about this video because I feel like I haven't filmed a favorites video in like 20 years because I've just like been too late the past couple of months, so I just haven't posted one. And so I have quite a few things over the last couple of months really that I have been absolutely loving. Even though it is 8 o'clock at night and I have absolutely nowhere to go, I'm wearing a full face of makeup. So do not forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and let's get into it. My first favorite of the month is the Loving Tan Deluxe Bronzing Mousse in the shade Ultra Dark. And let me tell you guys, I have used the Loving Tan bronzing mousses before, but I always had the dark shade. I was always too afraid to try the ultra dark shade, and so the other day I was having like a really bad day, and so I just went on their website and I purchased this shade because I was in a crazy mood and I felt like being adventurous, and I got this one and I absolutely love it. It is actually the reason that I am the color that I am right now. If you know me, I am normally a super pale person, but right now I'm super hella tan because of this. I absolutely love this. It goes on so easily. I did also purchase the mitt from the same brand and I love that as well. It just goes on really well and I've just been really loving this. It is just a really beautiful color and it lasts quite a long time. It lasts about a week. I know that it is a little bit pricey. I believe this was $40, so if you're not super into self-tanning, I wouldn't spend the money on it. But if you are, this is a really great product. So next I wanted to move into brushes because I do have two makeup brushes to share with you guys. The first one is the AOA Studio F20 brush, and I have literally used this for my bronzer since I got it. I got this in my $1 makeup haul a couple months ago, but I have used it for my bronzer every day since then. It is just the perfect bronzer brush. It has like a really nice angle to it, so it's like tapered at the top, and it's very, very soft. I just absolutely love this brush. It is my favorite bronzer brush in the entire world, and it's only $1, so you really can't beat that. So my last brush that I have to share is the Sonia Kashuk number 27 brush, and this is just an eyebrow brush. It's just a really thin tapered brush, and I have just been loving this for my eyebrows. I have really gone in a different direction with my eyebrows lately. I started using a pomade, but I have just been absolutely loving this brush. It is a little bit more dense than the brush that I was using previously, but I really like that because it allows for a lot more control, and I really love like the design of this brush. Like, it's black and gold and it like has like waves to it. I don't know, I just really like the way that it looks, and I think that it really applies the eyebrow product really well. I also love that it is thin, so that when I go to do the front of my brow, I can create really nice like hair-like strokes. I really like it, and I just think that this is a great eyebrow brush, and I have been loving it a lot lately. Next up is a primer, and this is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Coconut Water Primer Stick, and I have been loving this primer mainly for the reason that it's super, super easy to apply. I just love that I can just take off the cap and then just rub it on my face and I'm done with primer. So I've really been liking it. It's also super hydrating, which I love because I have dry skin, as I've said 5 million times on my channel. I don't really love the smell of it. You would think that it would smell like coconut because it's coconut water, but it smells like sunscreen. I mean, it's not a bad smell, but don't be fooled by the coconut water. It doesn't smell like coconut. It smells like sunscreen. But I have been really loving this primer because it's super easy to apply and it's really moisturizing. So that's all I have to say. So this next thing, y'all are gonna kill me because I've talked about it on my channel like 8 million times. Probably around 8 million. That's just an estimate, but probably around 8 million. And it is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. I know you've heard me talk about this so many times, but I couldn't not include it in my favorites because it is literally my favorite. Like, this has become my favorite foundation of all time. Like, I used to love the L'Oreal Lumi True Match foundation, still love that foundation, but this one has quickly surpassed it as my holy grail foundation. I wear this every single day. It gives the most beautiful coverage. I'm wearing it today. It blends so easily, and it's just beautiful. I just love it. I can't even talk about it. I love it so much. Right now I am in the shade 760 Classic Tan because of that tanning product I mentioned earlier. Normally I'm in a much paler shade, but right now I'm in 760. It looks beautiful on the skin, it's good for your skin, and it's just a really great drugstore foundation, and just all around foundation, not just drugstore, just in general. CoverGirl really hit it out of the park with this one. I love it. So next up is actually a powder, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder. And if you have been around on my channel for a long time, you know that I used to never wear powder because I thought that because my skin was dry I shouldn't wear powder. I don't know what I was thinking, but this powder has really changed my mind because it doesn't make your skin look cakey. And that is the problem that I have had with powders in the past, is I always ended up looking cakey if I applied a powder, but this one just doesn't do that. It just blends perfectly onto the skin. It just makes you look very soft, not really matte. I wouldn't really say that this makes you totally mattified because it really doesn't. It gives you just more of a soft look to your skin, kind of like an airbrushed look. It makes my makeup last longer. It's super nice and finely milled. I do have the shade Fair Light. It really doesn't have that much pigment to it, otherwise I definitely couldn't wear it with my current tan, but I am wearing this today and it really doesn't give me a problem, so do with that what you will. But it does come in different shades. It's not translucent, but it really doesn't have that much pigment to it. But anyways, I just really think that this is a great powder. It is like a square container, which I think is really cute for some reason, but I do think that this is a really great powder and I have been loving it a lot this month. So the next thing that I wanted to talk about is another product that you're going to be sick of hearing about, but it is the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette, and once again I just couldn't not talk about it for my monthly favorites because I've literally used it every single day. And if you haven't heard about this palette because for whatever reason you haven't heard about it, it is a 35 color eyeshadow palette and it has all of these beautiful colors. The colors are so pretty and the formula is just so blendable and everything is so pigmented, and I just have been absolutely loving it. It is the only thing I'm wearing on my eyes today. I don't want to talk your ear off about it because I'm sure you've heard a million things about it, but I did just want to mention it because I have been absolutely loving it. My next favorite for the month of July is the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I got this mascara for the reason that a lot of people got this mascara, because it is supposed to be a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which is my favorite mascara of all time. I do think that this is a dupe for it. It is so incredibly similar. It has pretty much the exact same brush and very, very similar packaging. It is very obvious that L'Oreal was trying to dupe that product, and I think that they did a really good job, which is awesome because the Better Than Sex mascara, although it is wonderful, it is pretty expensive. It's like $21, and this one I believe is around $10 or $11, so that's pretty much like half the price. And I just really think that it is a good dupe for it. It's a wonderful mascara. It makes your lashes more volumized as well as lengthened. I do feel like I do have to apply at least one extra coat more than I would with my Too Faced Better Than Sex, but that's a small price to pay when it is half the price. And so I have just been really loving this lately, and I think that if you've been wanting to try out the Too Faced Better Than Sex, just get this one first. It's so much cheaper and it really does pretty much the same thing. And my last favorite for this month is really a favorite for the past couple of months, and it is the ColourPop Lippie Stick in the shade Aquarius. This is what I'm wearing on my lips right now, and this is what I've been wearing on my lips for the past 2 months because I absolutely love this. It is just the perfect brownie nude, and I have been searching for the perfect brownie nude for my entire life. It comes off kind of mauve on camera. It's not mauve, it's a brownie nude, and it is just absolutely beautiful. It is their cream lipstick formula, I believe. I don't think, yeah, it's their cream. I really like that. It's not glossy, but it's not matte. It's just kind of in the middle. This just goes with absolutely everything. I can wear it if I'm wearing natural makeup or if I'm wearing crazy makeup like today. It just goes with everything, and that is what I love about it because I love a versatile lip product. I also feel like I can wear this whether I'm having a warm toned day or a cool toned day. I can really wear this with anything, and that is really the reason that I love it so much. It doesn't last super long on the lips, it's not long wearing, but I don't mind. I just kind of put it in my purse and reapply it throughout the day. And so I have just really been loving this. So that is all of my favorites for the month of July. I hope that you guys liked this video. Let me know in the comments what your favorites for this month were, so maybe I can check them out. I did want to quickly address, I did change my upload schedule. I did have it in the description box of a video like 2 videos ago, but I am now uploading on Wednesdays and Saturdays because it is just so much more convenient for my schedule. My best friend slash roommate works night shifts on certain nights, and so she is sleeping during the day and I film in my bedroom, and so it has just been crazy hectic trying to be able to film around her schedule and my schedule. So now I'm going to be posting on Wednesdays and Saturdays because it is just so much more convenient for me. So I just wanted to address that in an actual video just so y'all know. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!